What up, Bugles? I want to welcome you to this video. Let's explore together old Egyptian mythology and also mind of schizophrenic, because today I'm gonna talk about new Moon Knight book. So ladies and gentlemen, behold Moon Knight by Jed MacKey Omnibus. Cover price is 100 USD and it have 832 pages. Omnibus collects whole Jed MacKey Moon Knight run, originally published in 2021's Moon Knight series in issues 1 through 30. Book also collects Moon Knight Devil's Reign tie-in issues, 2 annual issues, and Avengers issue 45, or actually only 1 page from this issue. Let's look at the covers. I own this direct market cover with art by fantastic Arthur Adams. We have here Moon Knight in his white suit in some kind of jumping pose. It looks really cool. Here we have a standard cover with artwork by one of my personal favorite, Greg Capullo, and we see here Moon Knight in superhero landing pose on some kind of small moon. In the back cover we see dark and ominous art of, once again, Moon Knight, big bold sign, his mission is justice. Some above story underneath that, and list of issues collected in book with names of all artists who work on them below. Spine is, like we are used to, pretty minimalistic with black background, Marvel Omnibus logo at the top, name and logo of book, and another little dope art of Moon Knight underneath that. Boards are so freaking cool with fantastic and hypnotic Moon Knight art. Or is it actually Khonshu himself? I'm not sure, but I love this board. So dope. When we open the book, we see opening page with another amazing Moon Knight art, and after that we get a credit page with names of all talents who work on this run. And next are stories itself. This is actually for the first time that we have this run collected in oversized hardcover format. Since now we have it only in the 5 trade paperbacks, so yay for us. Finally oversized and even omnibus format, yes. Fact is, this is a generally very popular run among fans, and it was only a matter of time when we finally get its own omnibus. Run was written, like name of the book already hints us, by fantastic Jed MacKey. Readers might know his work from Black Cat series, which already have its own omnibus book. Last year he took over AVENGERS series, which leads the current Bloodhound event, and also he starts writing new after Krakoa era for mutants in main X-Men series. All of them are extremely popular with fans, so be prepared to hear his name more often in future for sure. At the start of the book we are in aftermath of Age of Khonshu storyline and also Jason Aaron's Avengers run. So Moon Knight operates in his midnight mission where him, under influence of Khonshu, is trying to help and take care of people who need help and shelter, mostly during night time. But thing is, vampires, whom are active actually during night, are starting to make appearances and menace citizens. And Mark Spector can't let this happening at his watch, right? But not everything is as it looks at the first. Except of this inconvenience, Jed MacKey brings to readers really interesting take, as Mark actually talked with psychiatrists and participate in therapy, where he addressed his issue with schizophrenia and all his multiple personalities. I am really happy that MacKey is trying to explore more and more layers of character psychology and bring to readers something more than action mysterious story. Moon Knight is for sure extremely complex character and truly deserves this kind of care. Another thing I love about this run is how full of twists and turns it is. There is a tons of really surprisingly moments, and I don't want to spoil you anything in case you didn't read this run yet, but I will give you maybe a little taste of what you can expect here. For example, MacKey reached deeper in Khonshu mythos and we reveal how many agents or fists actually Khonshu have. And this is only a tip of the iceberg, but like I say, I don't wanna spoil you anything, so go and read the book. Next, what I need to praise is mapping of book. Somewhere in middle of run, we get to a point where Daredevil's event Devil's Reign take place. And yes, Devil's Reign have already its own omnibus. But in this book, we get a Moon Knight tie-in issues right where they belong, and even as this issues isn't essential for Devil's Reign, it is important for Moon Knight run. Add to the story, and what is really awesome, doesn't disrupt flow of whole story as tie-in issues often does. Even as Moon Knight truly is dark and brooding hero, I love how he isn't alone in this run, and how his supporting cast helps him and adds more and more to development of character and world around them. MACKAY often reached the roots of Moon Knight and mostly to his 90s run and bring the characters from that time. And later in book, someone start killing people who are part of Moon Knight's network. MARC even cross paths with everybody's favorite vampire, Daywalker Blade himself. And yeah, like I said before, vampires are a vital part of this run, so it's logical that Blade come to say hi. Mr. Knight also team up with Tigra, New Venom, or even Agatha Harkness in Contest of Chaos storyline. Unfortunately, we only get a one issue from the story as it was released in Moon Knight annual issue, but at least we have some of events summarized right before that issue. Jed MacKey is freaking great writer and he truly understands Moon Knight, all of his personalities, and who he is and what he represents. We get a lot of character development not only for MARC but also for his supporting cast, and whole run just reads so good. After stories, we get a portion of extras. First is Afterward from Jed MacKey himself, and after that we have here ton of variant covers. In covers gallery we get a more than 40 pages of them. Final page is actually that one page from Avengers issue 45 like I mentioned in the beginning of video, and that's all. Moon Knight by Jed MacKey Omnibus is one fantastic and well-written book with amazing story and extraordinary character development. This is must-have for every fan of a character and overall for fans of dark, gritty superhero comic books. If Moon Knight by Jed MacKey Omnibus catch your attention, you can order your own copy in our eShop, comicsbugle.com. Your friendly neighborhood comic book shop in Europe. Accept the great catalog of collected, deluxe, and absolute editions, epic collections, and omnibuses. We guarantee you eco-friendly, Hulkproof packaging, free shipping in whole EU, and option to pre-order your comic book now and pay for it later. You can also split full price to 4 separate payments because we know how expensive these books can be. So check it out, comicsbugle.com. You can find direct link below this video. And I would like also say hi to our friends in Omnibus Cafe. Check out their Instagram and Facebook pages. You wouldn't regret it. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out any further videos. In our comment section, let us know what other books or topics would you like to see our videos. Check out Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And see ya, Bugles!